Hey, Dr. Doug Graham here, just talking a little bit about fitness and making your own toys, because sometimes people tell me they can't afford to go to the gym, or they don't own a weight set and it's a problem and they don't know where to access stuff. And I just want to let you know you can easily make your own with a 5-gallon bucket and a little bit of cement. What we're going to unveil here, this is known as a circus dumbbell. I don't know if I can move it. We just made it as an experiment. We might have to make a lighter one, but we're going to unveil a circus dumbbell. It's a pretty heavy dumbbell, to be quite honest. It's just a little piece of pipe. We started with something about like this and put some cement in a bucket and stuck the pipe in. Once one end hardened, we pulled it out, put a little cement in the bucket again, stuck the pipe in. This is what we end up with, our circus dumbbell. It's heavy enough, so I'm not putting it overhead just today, but I'm hoping that day will come. For the moment, for me to play with this dumbbell requires 2 hands. It's heavy, but it's a fun little toy. And even putting it up here is requiring a bit of effort. I would guess it's in the 90-pound range. I don't know, maybe it's a little more, maybe a little less. It's hard to tell. But it is going to be a great little toy to play with. And we could make endless numbers of them using the same bucket over and over again. 2 feet of pipe, we can make them any weight we want to make them. A little more cement, a little less cement. And we have our circus dumbbell. We took a piece of steel, put a bucket full of cement, stuck the pipe in, let it all harden off, and once it had hardened, did the same thing down at the other end. We're ready for the unveiling today, so we're gonna hopefully be able to loosen our supports and get this thing off of here. Maybe. Only maybe. Why doesn't it? It never goes the way you want it to when you're on film, right? There we go. I'm gonna let the whole thing fall to the ground. Where? Right there. With a resounding clunk. And then we'll take this bucket off. We now have our own homemade dumbbell, our own homemade barbell set. And yes, we will even take the bucket off, but I just can't wait to find out how heavy is this thing. Will it come off the ground? Well, not without some effort involved, that's for sure. Nope, didn't happen yet. Effort is going to seriously be involved. Wow, it's so heavy. I don't know if I can even... Don't know if I can get it off the ground. One more try, maybe. Maybe it'll come, but it's heavy. And there you have it, a new toy. We'll have fun picking that one up, I'm sure. And now that we know that it does come off the ground, I'm sure everybody else that's here with me will want to pick it up as well. This is Dr. Doug Graham reminding you to have a lot of fun as you go to health. Just want to convey my gratitude and thank yous to Richard Gambino. Richard has been helping me for years at food and sport events, and before that attended many food and sport events as an attendee. He's now working with food and sport and volunteering for food and sport, doing various things, especially his field of expertise as a master stonemason has left him in a perfect position to create toys for us, such as this beautiful circus dumbbell, or our creative barbells, to which we're going to be able to add weights as we desire using ropes and chains and other supplemental weights on top of the barbell itself. He's made for us more than 16 Atlas stones that we're all having fun playing with, the different stones, and they've been serving us for years. I'm sure he's going to make even more in the future. Richard, I want to convey my sincere thank you to you for all your efforts on our behalf. We're thrilled for the time we get to spend together. Your personal achievements, going from a noted athlete all the way now with the influence of 80-10-10 to becoming a all-American 3,000 meter steeplechase runner. This is quite an accomplishment. I'm thrilled for the time we get to spend together. So glad that you got to meet your fiancée at a food and sport event. And I know there's many, many great times to come in our future together. I look forward to a long-lasting friendship with you, my baby brother. Thank you, Richard Gambino, for all your efforts on our behalf.